I love I love what the light is doing for me because I look like a zombie. So whatever. Hi. Okay, so I've been trying to super random thing before everything else. I just want to comment on it, but I've been trying to make the videos because I said to myself, I'm gonna make videos about my progress in the swim thing and stuff. And by the time I upload this, there's probably not gonna be any videos of that in my channel. And that is because I have discovered that I hate editing videos with a passion. Like I hate it. I hate it. Um, I want to learn though. Like it's a weird mixture of things because a part of me is like I want to learn how to do this. Now it's competitive, like I want to be defeated by this stupid thing. But I just I hate it. I don't know what to say. I just genuinely hate it. Like I procrastinate it so much, and then when I start, I'm like, and part of it is my fault because the channel is aptly named I Ramble, as I'm doing right now, and so that means there's a lot of me talking about things that have absolutely nothing to do with the video because that's me, I guess. So I end up having to cut that part because otherwise the video is like an hour long for like explaining what I'm doing. So, but whatever. I just wanted to say that as context because I'm trying to explain what I'm doing here. So I'm still doing the sewing thing and I will continue to do it and hopefully at some point those videos will be in the channel because I'm generally having a lot of fun um playing with that, playing with the skirt that I've been doing. I'm in the second skirt that I'm making. The fabric is a little difficult on me because I'm a beginner and I didn't realize that fabric was gonna be a little complicated. And then I'm gonna whatever. I'm not gonna go into that all that much. Just letting you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I am enjoying it so much, and I don't want to add some embroidery into the next skirt that I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna be practicing my embroidery some because I do think they're cute enough for like doing it, but if I'm gonna wear it, I want it to look prettier, so practice obviously. But I was I've been starting to practice my line work for drawing, mostly because I find the repetitive making of those lines or drawing of those lines very relaxing. But also because I used to draw landscapes. I wasn't amazing at it, but I was good enough that I liked it. It was a hobby that I had that I enjoyed, and I thought to myself, you know what? Why don't I give it a try again? I'm trying to rediscover things that I enjoy. I'm in that journey, and so I realized that I'm doing it, and I'm practicing my lines, and I'm having a lot of fun. I bought a couple of markers, so I have colors to play with, and I have, you know, it's very relaxing. I bought something with ink, and you can tell it's cheap when I use it, but I'm like, whatever, I learned to do it again. I'm doing it with my pencils and stuff, and my thing pens, I don't know how they're called, whatever. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, but I kind of have tunnel vision with it, so when I'm doing it, I end up doing it for hours and then other things don't get done. Or I just skip a bunch of dates. So this one, like the first set was made, like all of these ones are made the 4th of December, then these are the 7th of December. And the idea was more to do it a little bit as a replacement for meditation, because my ADHD makes meditation not impossible, but just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's the ADHD, to be fair. Like, I'm just blaming it, but yeah, I struggle with meditation, and I find the relaxing kind of focused feeling of making or drawing the lines to be what I wanted to accomplish with meditation. So why fight to keep the solution? Like, I have the results, I just have to change the methodology, if that makes sense. But that means I should be doing this like half an hour or 15 minutes daily, and that's not what I'm doing. I am doing hours one day and then just skipping a couple of days and then hours again, and I don't want that. I don't want my day to be consumed by hours of just making lines and then skip, because then I get frustrated. Like, what I wanted to relax for, like the relaxation is no longer there because I finished and I realized nothing else got done. So it messes the solution. So my response to that are these video series. I'm gonna set my timer, make a video, 30-minute video of me making lines. Um, and then I'm just gonna upload it, and it's gonna hopefully help me with the idea that I'm uploading videos without having to edit or edit a lot, because the skirt videos and the other project videos, they're just hours of footage. And I think the project might have been too big to undertake as my beginner level, you know? So this is my response to that. I'm having a lot of fun, but I have reached. I got arrogant, I guess. Not arrogant, but I skipped a couple of steps, I suppose. So it's my response to multiple things. And also I thought, you know what? Maybe some people will like it. Like, I'm not necessarily making this to um I don't know the words to use. Like, I'm not making this to be like this huge deep thing, right? But I got the idea because sometimes when I'm working or doing things, I like to have some background noise, and so sometimes I put YouTube videos on. When the video is interesting, I have the tendency to just focus on that, and then I stop doing the thing that I was supposed to do. So what I ended up doing is I sometimes put videos of people drawing and things like that, and I enjoy the noise of the pencil or the pen or whatever it is they're using to draw, or sometimes sketchbooks or things like that. I enjoy the noise, and when I'm kind of interested enough to look at the screen, I just look at the progress they've made. Or sometimes it's even a new art piece, and I'm like, oh, that's very interesting. And I can look at it for a couple of minutes, maybe relax for a little bit, and then go back to what I'm doing. So I figured, you know what? That might be the solution to my issue. Uh, Not issue necessarily, but you get what I mean. Okay. I'm very nervous about making this explanation, and also I do look like a zombie. The light is there, so it's making me like, it looks like I don't sleep, which I do. If anything, I oversleep. So I'm kind of enjoying it a little bit. I should have leaned into it, just darkened all this part like here, and maybe like put contour or something like that, so I look like, I don't know, a little creepy. I don't know. I'm having fun with it. It's distracting. Whatever. So yeah, I got it ready. I have my little pens and my little sketchbook. I bought I bought both of these ones at Woolworth in case anybody's interested because I was a little worried about when I was coming back to this hobby that I would end up like spending a lot of money in a new sketchbook and new pens and stuff like that. I think maybe I would kind of start it and leave it just as soon. Um, and then I was like, oh, that would have sucked. But this cost €3, and this cost two euros. Um, and they are both good quality. So, and I don't know how this one cost. I think this one also was 3 or 4. This one, though, you can tell it's cheap. Like this one sucks a little bit. This one I wouldn't recommend, but I'm still gonna use it, and I'm still gonna learn how to make it work for me. So I'm like, whatever. I have the tool, I might as well. I'm enjoying myself, right? So yeah, I'm finished with doing. It's supposed to be horizontal lines, straight horizontal lines is what I'm practicing right now. So I'm moving the sketchbook to make them horizontal, even though they look vertical once I stand my sketchbook up. And so yeah, to explain that, and I'm gonna use right now these markers. That being said, I finished with the whole just entire length. So now I'm supposed to be doing more like this one. That's a new exercise I'm doing. Like still a straight line, horizontal line, but like finish it a little bit like this ones. Like not go straight from beginning to end, but like let it peter off. Ooh, yeah, that's a serial killer face. Okay, whatever. So I put my laptop on top of a bunch of pillows. Um, and I'm gonna see if I can make it so you can see what I'm doing, which is a little bit of an uncomfortable position, but whatever. I don't know. This is all an experiment, a little bit of a weird experiment, but let's do this. This one is my favorite, even though it's just like normal markers. But I don't know, it's so vibrant. Because I like these ones, but they're very like muted. It's relaxing, but very muted. I hate this one. I thought I was being clever, but I wasn't. This one is kind of relaxing. I don't know. But yeah, this one is my favorite. Okay, so obviously my fitness watch, my my necklaces and stuff. Um, whatever, we can just leave them for now. My fitness watch doesn't have any uh, battery because I forgot to turn it on. So there's that, which is annoying. So what we are going to do, I think, is put it on my phone. Maybe the tablet is better because my phone is very old and it keeps turning on. Not very old, but I think it's old for that brand. It's just, I guess it's not a brand made to last. I should go back to Samsung, honestly. But okay, so here we got 30 minutes. Yes, I know the screen is cracked. Whatever. I'll fix it one day. Okay, so we are starting it. Ooh, let's do this. I don't know if I should like. Oh, wrong side. Yeah. No, they were fine. Okay. This is kind of an uncomfortable thingy. Let's just put them out like this. I don't know, maybe one of my new sewing projects can be like making something to hold these things and I can, I don't know, because this one is uncomfortable. Whatever. Okay, so this one is the new one. Ooh, I'm trying to make this the focus. Okay, so I'm gonna start with like the thick side. I like this, I don't know, they remind me of a pencil. I think I should put one of these here so you get the sound, the satisfying sound. I don't know what I'm doing. I think everybody can tell, but yeah. Ooh, this is satisfying. So yeah, I'm gonna probably gonna hyper focus at some point and be quiet. But I think if something comes to mind, I'm just gonna speak because I enjoy doing those things. And this is more or less this is me trying to uh, find a way to make this new um, meditation slash non meditation thing work for me, but also just trying to have fun, you know, just trying to experiment a little bit. And because I've always been creative, but this last few years I realized like a lot of my creativity I kind of just stifled it. Like I get a new idea and I'm like, I don't have the time for that though, and I just let the thought go, just let it move past. And then I realized lately like I'm bored, and I think one of the reasons why I am bored is I'm not letting myself be as playful as I used to be. I'm not letting myself kind of enjoy, try something new and like maybe I like it, maybe I won't, maybe it will be silly, maybe it will actually be genius. I have no clue, but I'm not even letting myself attempt it, you know. So I'm trying to let myself attempt it, let myself play with these new ideas, and maybe there are a bunch of new things I'm trying. Maybe I'm trying too many things at the same time, but I still have fun in the process because I think that's one of the reasons why I kept doubting myself in the beginning of this. I was like, am I really gonna do this? I'm gonna start uh, drawing again, and the embroidery, and also the sewing, and also making videos, and maybe going back to writing more often because I haven't been writing as before. Like, when I'm gonna have time to do all these things, and I'm like, and perfect them. I think that's what kept coming into my mind the most. It was like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna have enough time to do all these things well. And I realized like, why do I need to do them like perfectly or whatever? Like, the point of this is just to have fun and be creative. So why does it need to be perfect, or not the not from the start, because I'm not that unrealistic, but like, why do I need to perfect it? Well, why can't it be just something that I pick up, I have a little bit of fun with, I learn a little bit with, and then maybe I move on. Or maybe I stick with it for a few years and then let it go again, and whatever it is that I need to do, you know? Doesn't need to be. that deep. So I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just start a bunch of different projects at the same time. Maybe some of them will be something that I'll enjoy and I'll keep doing, and then some of them might not, but I'll have fun. And then I won't be as bored as I am anymore. That's the entire point. Yeah. See, that looks boring. Like, I like what I did, and it's just the practice stuff, but I like the pastels, but I think maybe in the future I'll combine with the other colors, like with the other markers. I think I would enjoy it more that way, I think. We'll see. Do I? We'll see what we do. Oops, I went too far. I have overtaken the next page. Do you know what I need? I need rain and a tea. Oh look, I like them overtaking. I'll do that with the next one. Hmm. Oh, I jumped one. Hmm. Do you think I should paint my nails? As I haven't been doing that. But I remember when I used to do that, and then I was drawing. Sometimes the nail polish would mark the drawing, and I hated that. It annoyed me so much. So maybe not. I guess that's the answer. I wonder if that earphone is actually taking something, or if I'm just making a little bit of a fool of myself. So I don't wanna buy a microphone. I don't know anything about microphone. I would have to ask my sister, and she would do it, but she's so busy, and I feel kind of, I don't know, not necessarily mean, but like she's already doing so much, and then I'm gonna go with like, hey, what microphones should I buy for my little hobby? And she'd do it for me because she's nice like that, but I think she's already doing so much. And if I ask my dad, he's got fancy tastes, so he'd be like, let's buy this 300 euro microphone. I'm like, that's not my budget, dude. Cannot do that. Be realistic. I don't know. Maybe I can ask my best friend. I know he bought like a mic. He bought one for his, um, I think, yeah, for his piano. I never heard him play it. I don't think I have. Maybe I did and I forgot, which that's me. I think I want to go back and try and cover the blank spaces and just let this little side have the whiteness of of the of the page. Yeah, I like this. I do like this about these pens in comparison to, or these markers in comparison to the others, is that I can layer these ones and you can still see the bottom one without them kind of getting runny like this the more intense ones do. So that's that's a plus for these ones. I think it's easier to make the lines straighter when I'm not overthinking. Like when I don't have to slowly carry it from one side to the other. Then I think ideally the camera would be like here so you could see like on top. So you could see what I was doing more comfortably. And also it wasn't an awkward cutoff with my chin or whatever it is that's happening now. A lot of thoughts and a lot of thoughts. But no, The entire point is not overthinking it too much and not overdoing it too much. So just gonna do this and have my phone. And then as I'm going through this and learning through this, then I might make changes in the future. Just not too many changes at the same time because I think that's what was overwhelming me about the videos for the sewing, that I decided I'm gonna sew the entire process, like I'm gonna video the entire process of sewing this skirt. And then once I had this bunch of videos recorded, I realized, oh, I don't know how to show what I'm doing. I don't know this, um, oh, this yellow doesn't show all that much, but what, um, yeah, like I don't know how to show what I'm doing, and then also um, I don't, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I don't know how to edit. So now I have like a multi-videos series with a bunch of like hour-long videos, and I have to cut out the parts that don't belong in the video, and then like cutting it is easy enough, but then the parts that I'm showing, like where I'm not talking but I want to show that, so I'm like, okay, I need to figure out free music that I can upload in YouTube without uh, infringing the law and stuff like that. And also, how do I enhance the image when it looks like shit? So too many things at the same time. I think the shorter videos in this easier format are going to hopefully make it easier for me to, if I have to edit something, because I'm not gonna edit anything at least the first few times. I'm just gonna do my thing and enjoy myself and whatever. And then as I make this into an habit, and oh, wrong, okay, whatever. As I make this into an habit, I'll try to learn to maybe how to cut the video properly, and I don't know, anything else that requires video editing. Like I've never done video editing before. I have no idea what it requires, which is obviously the issue. I was too ambitious for my first project, I think. Mm, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Just it's a thing that I did. Yeah, there's still some bits that are kind of, I can still see the, ooh, already used this one, so that's interesting. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I like this part a lot, like this part. I don't like. as much. I like this side. I don't know. It's cute. Okay, I have 10 more minutes. I'm gonna start the next one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish it. But I'm gonna start. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna respect the difference, like not overlap them as much. Maybe the next one I can overlap it. Oh, I can barely see the yellow. I think the yellow looks better when I overlap it with something else. Otherwise, it just doesn't show. Oh, I like this one better. That's why I'm enjoying. Look, I like this. Somehow they're kind of like close by to the first line. I thought it was gonna be not as close, but it is. That's nice. Do you skip the yellow? I feel like skipping the yellow because it doesn't really show. Let's skip it. I like the colors. I don't want that. Just like mostly empty space to ruin this. Hmm. Oh, a minute and a half. I think I might actually finish before the timer rings. That one's pretty uniform. I think I'm gonna remake this one with like the more vibrant colors. The more vibrant markers. I might not. We are 10 seconds away. Uh, we almost made it, but we didn't. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed this. This was relaxing, which is the point. I don't like this little corner here. I'm tempted to remake it without that little corner, but I don't know. I like this one. Can you even see it? Whatever. Let's just update them first. So all of this is just I'm gonna start writing horizontal storyline practice. That's pretty obvious at this point. I'll just start writing a different thing once we get that. Ooh, it's Friday the 13th. A Nightmare Before Christmas. There you go. You should have. Okay. So you can see it properly now. I need to. Yes. As I said, this one, without this side, I think I enjoy it more. This one I like. Not this look corner, but. And accomplished. I'm relaxed. I'm calm. I enjoyed this. I was happy. Yeah, I was happy. Like I'm sad now. I'm not. The lighting is lying to you. The light is lying to you. Okay. I am happy. They're gorgeous. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like this format again, but with these markers next time. Just because I think they're more vibrant and I want to know, I want to see how they, like, what this would look like with more vibrant colors. Because either, like, I mean, the fact that they're vibrant it might make the contrast more jarring. I don't know, but we can have fun with that. Is this considered like modern art or something? That would be very funny. Whatever is line practice. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. See, now I'm tempted to keep going, but no, we said 30 minutes of doing lines and then we let it go. I need to be held accountable to my decisions. Whatever, so there are things that I'm already thinking, oh, I should cut that out of the video. No. The entire point of this video is 30 minutes of line practice, no editing. Until, I don't know, until I get used to uploading videos and then I can maybe edit something, I don't know. Not editing for now though. Not editing. Okay. See you tomorrow, if all goes well.